Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be talking about how to create a relationship between the user and blog post. Now let's get started. API. Now I'm going to start the API server by typing npm start and also start the Angular. Okay, I'm opening the project in WebStorm and fix that issue. Because this user admin has been created in the latest video. Now I'm going to start in the server boost and install. Set the install become to 4. Okay, should I account you not validate an email ready as this if install 2. Okay, I'm going to start the API server again and opening a new tab in terminal and change directory to Angular and npm start. So now we have both API and Angular app starting. We can view the API server. We have a account. This is the account model. We have a username, password, and first name, last name, email, and we can able add more field if you want. And we have a port. This is stored in the blog post with a title and body and ID. Now, today we will create a new relationship between account and port. That means the user able to create their ports. Now let's test this API server. In command model account.json and port.json. In the previous video, we set only administrator role can be able to do anything in the post model, and other role we will deny, only allow the REST port only. So now we want to create a new relationship between the post and user by I'm opening a new tab here and typing slc strong loopback relation. An account has been an account able to create more posts has many posts. Enter relation, we can search left default, enter, and default also require no. So you can see in the config.json and account.json. Reload. Now we can see here the relation to the ports. An account has more ports. Now stop the server and restart API server again. Now you can see an account has relationship to the ports here. We can get the ports depend on account ID. Now for example, we have a list of account, yes, Okay, authorization required just mean we set to this user account no one can view and list an or account. So in this video we need to set to admin account role. That means the user set with role admin, we can see he or she can view the account, list account. Now by typing src loopback asset control list here. We're typing an account at all method and property to all and select an all the role we set to administrator and run set. Okay, here we can see here reload the file, and now you can see ACL asset control list. We set all the methods property if the user assigned to administrator the admin. Okay, we can check the role he has been correct here by input out install the role name admin and copy that and path here. Okay, now reload the API server again. You can see now I will log in with an account admin with username admin and password admin password. It's a JSON format. I can try to fetch the user account information as well. Okay, so here we have a set token, copy that and path here and set a set token. Now we can list all the account. Okay, so in user account we have one admin, this is role administrator, and this is authentication role, and another test account as well. So let's take a look at Angular app. Let's see Angular app. We copy this URL and path to browser and see. Logs in, and now I'm logged in with the test. One thing I need to change here. This login, it should be a username, not email address. So by change that, we go to the Angular app and I see an app and login component here, and change the username by username label. Once you saving in the web storm, automatically reflect in the browser as well. Okay, now I'm going to log in with test and test again, and trying to create a blog post. Now I'm open with console log to see an error. Reload the web page. Okay, now test blog and body. I'll log in with authentication. This user role, and we are not agree this kind of user to post block in command model port notation access. We only allow as many data to access everything method property and deny everyone, and only allow everyone to read only, no pause or push. So now I'm going to try to create a new post with the username is a test. You can see error here. Okay, it's our authentication error. So now we need to grant access to the property. Now let's just take a look at loopback documentation and dark. And we are going to use version 2.8 in define a model and relation and we have an account has more ports, has many ports, has many belong to admin here, and so we can define an access control and authentication control data access relays model. Okay, has many. Now count the model. I copy that for real quick. Copy. Yes. File 1. I copy that for the quick. Now in access control is get pause. We allow everyone to read a user pause and an owner. They can update their pause only. Has many and correct. That means an user account they can correct their pause an owner. And owner can be and delete their port as well. Or simply we need to read the owner by create an array here. Create their port. And delete their port. Simply put an array here. Create their port and destroy by ID. Destroy by ID. Pause and file by ID as well. Pause and update by ID and get pause and updates by ID. Pause of this by ID. Now double underscore here. Okay, and save results. And now let's see. And press command and restart. And restart. Command C to stop the API server and restart again. PM store. And now they can able to create their ports, delete their port, and retry by ID the ports and file by ID, get their port and update the port as well. Now I'm logged out as admin and log in with an username now. Username now by username Tom and password equal Tom. Okay, successful. And copy that to paste it. Now I'm going to create my post through my account. Post account ID and post here. Okay, and I need to this ID equal my username my user ID by copy here and push here. And now we support the post title created by Tom account. Hey there. This is a body content created by Tom. Now we don't need to put account ID and an ID port automatically created by Loopback. Now I'm save it. Okay. The response in the body, we can see the title and body, and the ID of the post will automatically generate an account ID that belongs to the user who creates the post. Now if I remove this and save again and restart the API server, now you can't create a port. Now you can see an error. That's authentication required, and that means we don't allow the correct port, but now I'm put back. Okay, we can see now number two, hey, number two, and modify to see the difference, and save it again. Sorry, I didn't restart server. Now let's see. Okay, that's good. And here we could log out with an account test and create a post. You can see Twitter which a bit in the Angular app, app and block and post service with which a bit. Now the API endpoint become to an account and user ID and post here. Okay, yes, ports, correct ports now become to URL now become to here, so it become to account and user ID and /post. Now how we get the user ID? The user ID we save as a local store by getting this, and let user equal and this.out service .get user. As user we assign to the user account. and we have a let user ID become user dot ID. Okay, so let's make a test again. And okay, the parse corrects by tab account. Hi, yeah, I'm creating my parse user terms account. Let's choose tab account. We are logged into by the test account. Just Gmail. Yeah, I'm saving again. Okay, now shall look good. Okay, so bye for now. Thanks for watching, and in the next video we will list all the parts belong to user account.